Hey YouTube, we are back with season 2 of Take 10. Chat, say hi to YouTube if you want to. This will probably be out by like the end of the week, I guess, whatever. So with season 2, we have some names coming. I wanted to start off with someone I had locally who's also a part of another team because for some reason I don't like doing the Obama thing and putting the medal on Obama, you know? I don't like giving it to final. I don't like having final round people on all the time, which I really should because we're the coolest team ever. So I got Austin from Coping with Cardboard. Austin is one of my locals. He's been around, I think, since set 3? 1?
I've been set one,
Set
actually.
1? Okay. So yeah, so we'll just get in. So everybody knows what Take 10 is. Everyone turns in to watch it. I pull someone from the community, usually someone I know because it's a lot easier to have a rapport with. One of these days, I'm going to have someone that I just randomly pick out of the community, and it's going to be the coolest episode ever. And then I just ask them about their career and their life in UniVersus because, I think people should get to know everybody. Like it's kind of like everyone knows the Travis Tangemans, the Tam Cardwells, the me's, the U's, the Paul Butlers of the world. But yeah, I want everybody to know everybody because I think that's great because we go to like an event like Louisville. Man, you rode so hot until you played Zach, and then
Yeah.
Zach was like, bring me my tribute, and you were like, I am the tribute, I volunteer as tribute. You do the whole was it Hunger Games thing, and you just died, so you just curse splat. It was in 3 games, to be fair. He was the
It was.
chosen. You were the chosen one. Yes, Jace, you were the chosen one. But
That
like,
game
yeah.
was so much fun.
But yeah, so as always, we start off with an icebreaker question. Oh, Austin played correctly. He was just chosen, he said. He was God's chosen that day. You did play correctly. So that's good to know.
Feel better.
Oh, there you go. You could sleep well at night now, right?
Yes.
So icebreaker. We always start off with this one. What was the last thing you ate today?
So I had it was lunch. I made this really good Italian chicken with butter noodles. It was really good. Little the Italian seasoning, oregano, parsley,
Hell yeah,
some
man.
and
This
garlic and
this
butter
man is
noodles.
a chef. He cooks. He cooks. He cooks.
I
He
cook.
cooks. Awesome. I like myself some Italian chicken every now and then. I had a buddy of mine who would marinate it in Italian dressing and
Oh,
then throw it on the
that's so
grill.
good.
Newsflash: I hate salad dressing, but I ate that chicken like it was going out of style. I ate that thing so fast. It was so good. It's just something about it, like it just like the vinegar and the seasonings and all that, just make it taste like, makes it really good. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, question 1. One of these days I'll get some cool graphics. I'll be like, like they'll come up, but I'm lazy. I'm low effort here. How'd you get into UVS? What got your interest in the game? And what kept you coming back?
So, all right. There's a story I love to tell,
Okay.
and I don't know if a buddy of mine or some of the guys down south are watching this, but I know this buddy. His name is Cayman Roundtree, and he was the one who introduced me into the game.
Okay.
And one night, we were just playing board games and whatnot, and he brought out this 150 card deck called Deku's Notebook. And it was mixed in with Mortal Kombat, like at the time the Clash decks for Bakugo and Midoriya, and he ran Midoriya. He's the biggest Midoriya fan.
Okay.
And he sat down and he gave me, and I'm kidding you not, the Bakugo starter cards challenger set right out of the box. Sat down across from me with that Deku's Notebook deck, and he's like, "I'm going to teach you how to play this game." So we played 3 rounds, got my ass totally smoked, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. The following day, we met up at a Culver's, and I kid you not, met up at a Culver's. He brought Deku correctly, what in his notebook,
Yeah.
and Bakugo. We actually sat down, we played a couple games, so that's how I got into it.
Okay.
I got introduced through him.
Okay.
And what got my interest was My Hero. I'm really big into My Hero.
Sure.
And funny enough, I noticed there was Mortal Kombat cards in the Deku deck. And that also what helped me because I thought, oh man, Mortal Kombat's a card game. I love Mortal.
Yeah.
So when I found out that it's no longer in rotation and it's just MHA, I was a little
Sadness.
disheartened.
Yeah, sadness, baby,
But
sadness.
what kept me with UVS is the community,
Sure.
right? I mean, everybody like when I moved up here, you guys were so welcoming and always. I mean, you guys turned around and told me, "Hey, I played this wrong, and you should look at this and look at that." Like I remember you giving me tips once,
Whoa, man,
like
we didn't,
almost
we,
every
we didn't,
week.
we didn't, we didn't outright say you were bad, okay? We didn't outright
No,
say
you
it. We were
weren't.
like, hey, man,
But you
you can,
showed
you can make these choices, right?
exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Don't make us to be the bad guys.
No, no, no. Make me a better player.
Yeah, yeah.
100%. And the IPs definitely has kept me along.
Mhm.
It's been interesting. Now that we're getting the fighting games in, I'm not going away.
Hell yeah, we love fighting games in this house. Love
Yeah.
Guilty Gear, rise up. So moving on. Question 2.
Yeah.
What is your favorite symbol in the game?
Air. 100%.
Says the Godzilla.
Yes.
Says the Godzilla man.
The reason why is because air was the first symbol I ever built.
Really?
Yes. I built Air Ochako 1
Okay.
for my very
That's
first
correct. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, yeah.
with the meteor shower
Yeah.
whatnot, which is funny because I took that to my very first regional webcam. Very first tournament I ever done, drew 9 rounds.
Wait, you drew all 9 rounds?
I drew all 9 rounds.
Hey, is there anyone in
I'm
chat who
not
could
joking.
is there anyone who in chat who could figure that find that event? Because I want to see this. This is wild. He drew all 9 rounds. What's even crazier is that he stayed in for all 9 rounds but still drew them all. This man is nuts. This is like the quintessential UVS player right here. This guy is insane.
But yeah, and then
Air.
ever since then, I just been trying. If it has air, that's the first symbol I go to
That's
see if it makes it
crazy.
work.
Okay,
If I
interesting.
can't, then I go somewhere else.
Yeah, like to Godzilla and you just play Chaos.
I blame Trent.
Yeah, that's
That
Trent.
deck is cool.
Yeah, that is it's a total Trent fault there. I get this. The reason why I'm playing aggro right now, it's Trent's fault. It really is. Because we're here for a short time. We're here for a good time, not a long time, friends. You know.
Love you, Trent.
All right. So question 3. This may make or break our friendship, by the way. Marvel or DC? Why?
So, I have a love spot for both.
Okay. That's fair.
I grew up with Marvel.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's my favorite hero.
Hey, I mean, like everyone else's favorite superhero is Spider-Man. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone's favorite
Exactly.
superhero is Spider-Man, unless you're Zach,
However-
where it's Reed Richards. So yeah,
Oh man, Reed Richards is cool.
he is
I
cool.
did just recently play through the Arkham Knight series.
Okay.
And I do enjoy the DC. Kylo Renner is my favorite Green Lantern.
Kyle Rayner's your. Wow, that's a weird. Wow, that's crazy. No way.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Whoa.
I also-
We have to talk about our Lord and Savior Hal Jordan here for a second. Okay. Hal is the best. You may like Kyle. He may be the chosen one. But Hal Jordan is the best Green Lantern. John's okay.
Oh.
John is okay. Oh, that's right. Cyclops is your favorite individual. No one likes Guy unless he's in the Superman movie, and that's the only reason why people like Guy right now is because he's in the Superman movie. But anywho, continue. Sorry, I cut you off. So yes. So Kyle Rayner's your
You're
favorite
perfectly
Green
fine.
Lantern, which is wild.
Yeah, I mean my favorite Hal Jordan and Green Lantern story is Darkest Night
Okay.
or Blackest Night.
It's Blackest Night.
It's the
yeah,
one
it's
where
Blackest Night. Yeah. We're,
Okay.
we're the
Um,
Black Lanterns and the White, and Sinestro's the White
Yeah.
Lantern. Spoiler alert: Sinestro was really the chosen one.
Yep.
But yeah, that is one of my favorite DC storylines of all time too. I love that one. That one's
Sure.
great. Yeah.
I always love Batman. If I had to choose, if I watch a sit-down movie, Marvel or DC, I gotta go with DC.
Dang, this boy shooting bullets right here. So like, Superman was fantastic. The Batman, the Pattinson Batman was fantastic. I'm very interested to see Supergirl because obviously I'm a giant Supergirl fan. But like, I want to see the Brave and the Bold. I can't wait. I still haven't seen Fantastic Four the movie. I haven't even seen
All right.
Thunderbolts yet. Recency bias ass take. Hell yeah, it is recency bias. Goddamn right it is. That's what we are here. We don't remember shit. So yeah. Oh yeah, it also comes out tomorrow. No, 2 days. Comes out Wednesday. Thunderbolts on Disney Plus. I finally get to see that movie. Cause I don't, I don't have a lot of time, man. I don't want to go to the movie theater that much. Whatever. But yes. Interesting. So you are really split down the middle. Like you like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's all good. Like I said, people can like what they like. They could be right or wrong. Usually they're wrong if they don't like DC first. But yeah, because I just have the Teen Titans across my entire arm. Whatever. I don't have any bias against either company. So
Yeah.
it is what it is, man. But yeah, cool. All right. So this one may have changed now because the god tier anime that Yu Yu Hakusho is. What's your favorite IP in the game? Question 4.
Solo leveling.
Really?
I love the solo leveling IP.
Okay.
Um,
Are you hoping we
I
get a
really-
set next year?
yes, I
Okay.
really want them to be a set because I think Jinwoo will be an awesome backup character.
Oh, you mean he has backups? Like,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, because like
I
he
think
just like
he would-
the necromancy shit, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I think there's such a cool, gameplay value with him, and I
Yeah.
think solo leveling is such a great IP to bring new, fresh blood in to
Yeah.
the game. I think it would be really cool.
Okay.
Yeah, solo leveling. When I heard that they brought up solo leveling, I was so.
You're hyped? Hell yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I still haven't seen season 2. Is season 2 out?
Ugh. Yes, it is.
Okay, I haven't watched it yet. But from what I remember, I have to rewatch season 1 because I don't remember any. I know he fought the guy in red. Who's the guy in red? The guy in
That's Igris.
Yeah, he fought that dude and he killed him and he became a necromancer. He leveled up, stuff like that, and his hair got cut. He got slimmer. He got buffer. He leveled up his game.
Yep.
But yeah, I'd have to rewatch it because I haven't watched. I don't. Yeah, like I'm gonna have to rewatch like when MHA the final season comes out this fall. I'll have to rewatch the entire first part of the season
Yeah.
from last year because I don't remember shit. Like
Same.
I know we had.
Funny enough, and I read that too.
No, I did too, which is funny. Because like I know Iron Might was like the last thing they showed. I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. I would like to see more solo leveling because I think that is an IP that you could do a Blitzbox on. Like I mean, I think
Yes.
the Blitzbox is a cool idea for like smaller IPs that have less characters. So I think you could do that, which would be kind of cool. And I do like your take like on Jinwoo being a backup character because he is a necromancer, so he can, that could be his backups is that, and then you can have the other characters, the other hunters in that universe be other characters. So yeah, like with the Blitzbox, they may be able to go with smaller character bases, but larger IPs that have smaller character bases, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I think,
I can buy that.
yeah, I'd buy that for $1. That'd be sick if it was $1, but it won't be. It'd be like $3,000 or something like that with inflation.
All the money in the world.
All the money in the world. If money was no object, Austin would want solo leveling in our game.
Yes.
That's the only thing you can think of is solo leveling, not Final Fantasy, which would bring in way more money. Or maybe Marvel, which would bring in even more money. But anywho, if money was no object, we could do whatever we want. So, halfway through, question 5. What is your favorite mechanic in the game and why?
This one I'm going to get a lot of hate for.
Okay.
I know I am. Especially probably from you.
Oh my god.
I really enjoy reversals.
Oh, that doesn't hurt. I don't have any hate on that, man.
Okay.
It's everyone who hasn't played through a real reversal meta loves reversals. So yeah, that's cool, man.
I really like reversals. Not the drive that we're doing now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like the retro reversals.
Oh, you're talking about
Where-
me Fuma Seal Fatal violating your ass for your life total on your turn type of reversal.
Yes.
Okay, fair.
Because I think the reversal combat or mechanic in the game is really cool.
Okay.
I think the drive is a better way to make it fair.
Yeah.
But I think that having that, because no other game has that really. I mean, Magic, you have Counterspell. Yu-Gi-Oh, you just sit there and watch your opponent just spend
Yeah.
their money on cards. I,
That's fair.
it's just like, I honestly think that having the reversal and having that chance to interact with your opponent,
Hmm.
that mechanic is so cool.
Yeah.
That mechanic is so cool.
Yeah. No, like as someone who played through a bunch of reversal metas, it can be. Um, it there comes a point to like in every reversal, like people say that reversals will slow down your rival from attacking you. That's true, but the issue is it speeds up you attacking your rival, right? Like you stun them out on their turn. So that means you're more aggressive on your next turn, and it
Yeah,
doesn't really fix the problem of over aggression in our game, right? It doesn't
yeah,
because it's reversaling is an act of aggression on your rival's turn. Sure, can you tell your rival to stop it? Yeah, like you stun them out or you send a move for their life total, and it's just like, okay, they spend all these resources to not die, but then it's just like you just get to kill them on the crackback because they had to commit out for not dying, right? And granted, that's all like if you draw the correct attacks on the attacking turn, yada wada or
yeah,
whatever. So, but no, like there, it is a cool mechanic. It is very neat. It's very hard to balance. So that's why like your reversals are either crap or they're broken. It's that middle ground is very hard to like navigate. It just is. It's just because you don't want to make it too powerful to where it's like, well, everyone and their mother is going to play this symbol so they can play this reversal so they can kill their rival on their turn. Navos looking at you, or it's just bad. Ariel
yeah.
Kokosho looking at you. It's just I don't know. It's a mixed bag, and I think that's why a lot
It
of
is.
people don't like it because it's just like, well, they're either bad or they're broken. There's no real in between. I do think they hit the sweet spot though with Rising Uppercut. I think that's where you want it, but again, is it worth even doing if your rival's just gonna be like, okay, I'll take whatever damage. If it's not gonna kill me, I'll continue my turn, right? It just it's a mixed bag. Like it becomes a blocking action that you can attack with in a way, if you want to see it that
Yeah,
way, right? And I think it's fine. I
great.
do think you're correct, and drive is the way to make it fair, and I do think that's just the best way to do it. Will it continue like in Guilty Gear, or if we have a Street Fighter 6 set? I'm not confirming anything. I would love a Street Fighter 6 set. Um, Give me Mai or Manon. It's great. I'm down. I'm cool with that, and then we'll move on. But yeah, like I do agree with you. Like it is the best way to balance it out currently, right?
Yeah,
So, all right, number 6, which is this is the last time we're gonna have this question because I have way better questions for going forward because I'm changing up stuff for Tam and Andrew because I think this question gets the same answer every time and I want to mix it up. But number 6, as the last person on Take 10 who has to answer this question, do you think the monthly ban and errata list is doing its job?
Mm. Yes, but a hesitant yes.
Okay, explained.
Yes, because having a month, I come from a back for kind of set the picture. I come from a back row of Yu-Gi-Oh,
Okay,
so we get a new ban list every 6 months.
okay.
And that is a drastic change, right?
Mm,
With the monthly ban and errata, um, it's yes, it's good. The hesitant yes comes in where they need to actually sit down and look. A
gotcha. Okay.
lot of cards I feel like go under the radar.
Hmm.
And need to be errata. I mean, Firepower is a perfect example. Firepower dominated the game for a
Sure.
while.
Yeah.
It wasn't until Critical Role and Science Bros came out that all right, maybe we should look at this card.
Sure.
And yeah, we've been watching for a while, but have you though? Have you actually been
Yeah.
watching it?
Yeah.
Because City Rampage is an issue, Godzilla is an issue, Rodon is an issue, Hanj is an issue, Nine Titans. Like we're not gonna see a Nine Titan until probably after October, and
Yeah. No, I get that.
we're not gonna. Yeah, so yes, it's good. I stand on position every 2 months. Give out a ban list.
Every 2 months. Okay.
Um,
Instead of every month.
every
Okay.
two
Okay.
every month because if they like the unique rule, great. push it out.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a new rule. No updates to your errata or ban. But we do a regional every couple of months. Like our next one is October. So like
Well, you got to think though. Our next one is technically Toronto. So there's really one.
yeah,
There regionally there's one almost every other month. Like there's a group of them every other month. So your every 2 months would actually work out because you'd have instead of one set of data points, you'd have two sets of data points, and you
exactly.
could go off of that instead of going like, well, we want to see how this stuff shakes out, but then like you can add these three in there, and it says like, well, we have enough data here to actually make a decision, is what you kind of are saying. I get it.
Yeah, and that would Toronto will probably want to see a lot of leaks. Every leaks one regional. We'll see a lot of Godzillas. We'll see a lot of Dekus. Dekus just run Spain.
That's the
see...
number one deck that people are talking about taking to Toronto. That it may be 30%
Exactly.
Deku. That it may be that wild of a format, where it's like almost half the tournament is like a good portion of the tournament will be Deku 6. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just so yes, monthly bans are fine, but making it too much, it will benefit the player base.
Yeah.
And benefit the company.
Yeah.
Because now they have a little bit more time to do the research, take a look, and make better decisions.
Correct. Cool.
And don't be afraid to errata.
Yeah. Fair. Very fair. Very fair. All right. In the home stretch, question 7. If you could have one IP brought into the game, what would it be?
So I've been thinking about this question all day.
Oh wow, okay. Because I know I got you the
really
questions last night, yesterday. Yeah, so
yeah,
cool.
I have to say, and you'll probably jump on board. Final Fantasy, I think, will be really cool to play.
Dude, I think you're just. I think you're really just trying to tug on my heartstrings because I would say yes instantly. I'd be like, print it, print that shit.
I really enjoy 13 and 13 too.
Okay.
I love Lightning Story.
Lightning is my favorite Final Fantasy character. So yeah, dude. Yeah.
Sarah's my favorite.
Okay.
I would play the hell out of Sarah.
Yeah.
If she gets.
Yeah.
But I think with it being so big, and if you look at Magic and how bad they spent,
right
yeah,
there. We need the money.
Pricey.
It's pricey, baby. It's pricey. Yeah, like I don't know. To be fair, though, Square does like partnering with people because they love money. And, like, you could do Dissidia. Yeah, I know. Like, you could do Dissidia, which is a brawler-esque fighting game in a way. But you only have, like, main pro tags and antags in that game, so you wouldn't get, like, the Sarahs or, or the Vanilles or whatever, right? You wouldn't get, like, the side characters. You'd get just the main pro tags. So, but I think it's a neat spot to maybe take is to get Final Fantasy Dissidia and then work your way through the rest. Like, you'd be like, well, we want to take some of these characters and take some of these characters, right? Like, it's kind of like what we were talking about, like Street Fighter. Like, we were hoping there would be promo characters, like the Tekken characters. So maybe we're getting a set of Street Fighter because didn't get like promo characters with that, which would be sick. I'm just prognosticating and assuming they'd be sick. But yeah, man, you could just say Final Fantasy and I'd be like, print it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Print the shit.
Yeah, I just think Final Fantasy card game was huge.
Yeah.
It was really, really big. Yeah. And I think, everybody knows Cloud. Everybody knows Tifa. Everybody knows, the Final Fantasy VII crew.
You're just basically are just naming Final Fantasy VII characters. Everybody knows that game for the most part, but yes.
So, that's an IP willing to buy and give you money.
Yeah.
That is, so I'm on board with that.
Yeah. Like,
if not that, I have no idea.
Like, the issue is, though, like, who would want to play Furion? I know one person. It's Mike Buck, because that's, like, his favorite Final Fantasy character. So that's the only character I know I just play Furion. I'm like, okay, cool, man, whatever. But anywho, yes, I would agree with you. But I think to sit down to get that, like, they'd have to pony up some cash for that. Like, but again, like, if they just said, hey, man, we want to get the license to Dissidia to do this, maybe there's a shot, right? But who knows? But question 8. You get your choice of 2 players, can be current or retired, to pick for a team's event. Who are they and why?
So, okay. The 2 people I will pick is Monty from our local.
Okay.
And Spencer
Oh, really? Oh my
because
gosh. That's
because you know how crazy that team will be and
yeah.
how funny it will be.
That team's what? That man, you guys are nothing but a bunch of jokers, man. That
Exactly.
that'd be a lot of fun. That'd be a fun team to play on. Yeah, that would be. Yeah.
I mean, come on, Shoto's Spencer Shoto's with Puma or Ling.
Yeah. You guys definitely
I think
would be
that'd be
off
epic.
meta. That is for sure. You guys would be off meta team for sure. Yeah. That's awesome. I love it how you kept it at home. I totally thought you were gonna go with like someone in CWC or down there in Florida. I really thought you were gonna go with the boys down south, but you stayed with the boys up north. We found out where your heart is. It's at Borsat Games. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. Yeah, that's wild. That's cool, man. Yeah, like yeah, Monty builds some really good decks. Spencer always builds something new every week. That's why I love our
Yeah.
locals, man. Like our locals play like the different off the wall stuff. We have River playing Pony every week. We got it. Paul's playing the good symbol. Doesn't matter what character. But like me, I just play Aaron or whatever half baked stuff someone on my team tells me to play. And then there's you playing Godzilla or Ling or whatever. You play weird stuff too sometimes. Unless you're playing Godzilla and you stomp River the last 7 times you've played him. So, like I don't know what it is. Like you're like River's Kryptonite. I don't get it. It's just random. It's so weird. It's like gonna even
It's
when
all
I
that time.
what?
It's all that time he beat me at Sato.
Oh,
I'm getting
oh,
revenge.
you're getting revenge. Hell yeah, it is. Yeah, goddamn right. That's right. Yeah, that's funny. All right, so number 9, which I think we know the answer to this question, but we may not because you may have a new favorite deck. 'Cause I know you're looking to build one of the new guys out of the new set. What's your favorite deck right now?
Donnie.
Donatello, huh?
I really like Donnie.
Okay.
Donnie's one of my favorite turtles.
Okay.
Right up there with Mikey.
Okay. Okay.
But the reason why I like Donnie so much is because good and void, there's no bad builds. I like him on good.
Yeah.
It's a cheaper way to build, but it still pumps out the damage. Void, yeah, you get Sweeping Dagger and Anima Shot, but you don't need to run him.
Yeah.
He just has damage on fairies, and I kind of have a soft spot for 7-handers. Percy has reunite that 7-hander heart.
Says the man who plays Godzilla who eats 7-handers in 2 attacks. This is so funny.
Never said it was,
Yeah, I know.
smart to play them. But Donnie's definitely favorite.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of fun building and playing Donnie on TTS.
Sure.
I'm really excited to bring him this week.
Oh hell yeah! Like I have started looking at like Corey sent me a Donatello list that I'm playing at the CWC community game night tomorrow night. If I'm able to sign up and play, I'm gonna play Donatello off of Void. And like I said, like you said, I have the Sweeping Dagger, the Animus Shots. But like. The cool thing is though, like you don't have to play a lot of assets with them because he has all those foundations that count as assets. But sure, we play the capes, we play the critical role one, the 1/6. What's it called? Oh my gosh,
I think it's like robe something.
No, I forget what it is. Someone in chat, tell me what it is, please. I forget what it's called. It's like -1 speed if you're an eventer. I don't remember the name of the card. I'm very bad at it. What? You broke up. What was that? Oh, I still couldn't hear you because you went robot on me. I'm sorry. Cabal's Ruin. There you go. You're good. Thank you, chat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you were just breaking up a tad. But anywho, and I think Donatello adds like a really cool like niche in the game where like you have to solve his speed problem, not his damage problem.
Yep.
So, and, yeah, so are you bringing the good or void build then?
The good.
Hell yeah.
I originally made it on void.
Okay.
Whatnot. I do still have that build still in UVS.
Okay.
But I fell in love with the good.
That's so random. That's wild.
It is.
Okay.
I do like the assets better on Void, But I also get Dr. Ichigachi on good, and Dr. Ichigachi just says no, and I like
Yeah.
saying no.
Yeah, because like you could have one in your stage, right? Say no to something, and then block and build one down.
Yeah, it's dope.
That's
So cool.
yeah, that's fucked up. Like that's a really that gives him it gives him like a niche that the chaos symbol, I mean chaos symbol. Wow, void symbol doesn't have. Like they have nonagons, they have rewire circuit thing. I forget code edits. They have code edits to
Yeah,
cancel a blitz and stuff like that. But he also gets that on the good symbol. So it's like
Yep.
it all just depends like your non-attuned assets, I guess, is what differentiates the two decks, and
Yeah.
you may just have a better chance at surviving just by saying no. But I also like just attack deleting and then building another cape down after I block your move and then deleting your third move. That's also very cool. But yeah, anyway, but I'm very excited to see it because since you're bringing it, I think I'm just gonna play Ryu on Wednesday. So I think that's what I'm gonna do.
That'd be cool.
So we don't get Donatello. We don't shove sticks everyone's butts. So because that's what he does. He just kills everybody. Pow 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 pow. Because his damage does get crazy, right? Like those
Yeah.
assets that count, those foundations that count as assets, also count towards his damage pump. So you just get like plus 10 damage to all your moves, and just like, well, I may not hit you with the first 3, but the last one's gonna do 15,
Yep.
and it just murders you. So, but yeah, cool. I'm really excited to see it because I really like that character. I think that character's also one of the better characters out of Turtles, and I think that character's going to do something. I don't know if it's going to do anything in Canada, but I think in Atlanta, like give people some time to test. But maybe in
Yeah.
Toronto, I could see people bringing them in Toronto. I think like this cycle, I'd say like not Spain, but like OCE and the NA one may have more turtle characters represented just on just like we had more time to test with it. I guess I don't know if that's
Yeah.
a thing or not, but we'll see.
I think once people crack his speed problem, I think we'll see Donnie a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah. I wish he had like another like if he had like more stun available to him, I think that would help him out. But then whatever. It just stun helps out everybody. So,
Yeah.
All right, we're almost done. We got one more question to go.
All right.
Where can people find you, and any shout outs?
Yeah. So I'm on Discord. I'm in the main chat. Little Sith01 is where you can find me. If you're part of the CWC, I'm Judge Becky with the good checks.
Judge Becky with the good checks, huh?
Yes, that's me.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
I'm also in the on Facebook. You can just search my name, Austin Evans. As for shout out, I got a shout out to you, Chris, for
Oh,
letting me come on
thanks, man.
and whatnot. I got a shout out to Borthag Gaming, the local that we have there. They're great. Paul Spencer, Monty, River, Trent, whenever he can come on out.
Yeah.
And I got a shout out to my boy and CWC down south. Jordan over there holding down Texas, and Peppa over there in California, and Paul and them down in Florida.
Oh man, you guys are like cross country now. You guys got a giant. What's up
Yeah,
with
we
this? Man,
We're taking over the world.
you expanding? You got aggressive expansion, huh? You gonna throw
Yes.
gonna throw a stick in the middle on the ground and make people fight for their lives? Jesus. It's just like, what are you guys like the new super team? Are you guys like the new David Toom super team now? Is that what it is? What the fuck?
We just like to help people.
And you got Andrew Holder, man. You guys are like unstoppable. What is this stuff? What is this? It's wild. But no, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming on. I know like this hasn't been a thing I've asked other people from locals really do, so I appreciate you coming on, and I know like I knew reaching out to you, you'd be kind of down for it because we do play D&D together, so I think we have like a good rapport. So yeah, D&D, woo. We love it. But yeah, like I appreciate you, and I'm really glad I hope you had fun. I hope people, if you see Austin out at events, come say hi, introduce yourselves. He's a real nice guy. He's a good dude. He's always down to help people. And he'll stomp your face in with Godzilla unless your name's Zach Richards and you're just touched by God. So, tear. But so yeah, that'll end this episode of Take 10, Season 2. We're in Season 2. This is great. We got Tam Cardwell, Andrew Holder. We may have Jeremy Ray, question mark. And then, we're going to try to get some other guests coming on for season 2. Much more in store. We're going to be off next week because of Labor Day, but I may still stream. And then, yeah, so that's it. Austin, any final words for the YouTube video?
Thanks for everybody for tuning in, and subscribe to this man.
Oh,
He got
wow.
some good knowledge.
Oh, wow, thanks. Whoa. I have knowledge. I don't know if it's good. But anywho. But thanks again. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit those bells for notifications so you're not missing a video. And until the next one, take care.